Native to the world of Ithaca, the water-worm is one of the largest and most revered creatures upon the entire planet. Water-worms are colossal aquatic predators with long serpentine bodies covered in a series of heavy interlocking plates of horn. The coloration of these bony plates is an indicator of sexual dimorphism within the species, with the armour of mature females displaying a distinctive silvery hue. The skull of the water-worm is also covered in a thick layer of bone, which not only provides an additional layer of protection for the creature's head, but is also a weapon in its own right. Water-worms will use their reinforced skulls to headbutt one another in disputes over prey, or even during mating. The act of breeding is, in itself, documented to be incredibly violent, even being known by the term of mating combat, and it is not uncommon for a female to kill the male during the middle of copulation. While females tend to grow on average to around 140 meters in length, fully grown males, which are known locally as Claretia, can grow in excess of over 300. While they spend the majority of their lives within the oceans of Ithaca, water-worms are capable of climbing up cliff faces, using their powerful coils to drag themselves out of the water, although it is unknown if water-worms are capable of hunting upon dry land, however. The jaws of the water-worm feature a series of large, articulated, translucent fangs, which can grow up to 5 meters in length. The bite force exuded by the creature's jaws is even capable of tearing through the bony armor plates of other water-worms. Water-worms are highly vocal creatures that communicate by emitting booming subsonic roars of ultrasound. This ultrasound is so powerful that it is even capable of causing waves and eddies within the water. Their hearing is also exceptionally keen, as water-worms have been known to hear struggling prey from over 1,000 kilometers or approximately 620 miles away. When dealing with smaller prey, the water-worm is known to simply swallow their victim whole, but when faced with a larger target, the worm will often attempt to crush such foes to death within its powerful coils before tearing out the throat of their prey with their massive blade-like teeth. The water-worms are sacred beasts upon Ithaca, and are commonly used in many of the rituals of the Iron Snake Space Marine chapter. Many aspirants will seek to slay one of these mighty beasts single-handedly with a sea lance in order to demonstrate their skill and bravery. Those members of the chapter who are accused of a heinous crime, or suspected to have become tainted by chaotic corruption, are often sentenced to Uthana, or trial by worm. Should the Astartes be consumed by the worm, then he is deemed innocent of his crimes, but should he live, then he is guilty, for it is said that the worms will not touch those that are tainted.